What's going on, folks? It's KspadeTheProspect. We're here today because I got a brand new episode of the reunion for you guys. We got head coach Ed Reed. Man, who was the first person to give Ed Reed any type of coaching job? We were. We did that here. We got hard-hitting safety Johnny Hit Hard. We got the quarterback Josh Williams, and we got the Oakland Raiders. The Oakland Raiders in today's episode got the Pittsburgh Steelers to deal with. This won't be easy, y'all. This is the #1 team, the lone undefeated team in the AFC. They got Big Ben. They got AB, who Big Ben was just trying to hook up with right there. It's going to be a tough game. Don't worry, though. Ed Reed got his team playing phenomenal, if I don't say so myself. We take another look at this play right here, and Big Ben really just overthrew AB. Like, at first, I wanted to give that credit to the Raiders secondary, but you can't do that. Big Ben just overthrew his target. AB tried to get that one hand up there and snag it down. That ain't really working. Raiders offense touched the field for the very first time, and what better way to start this game off than with a safe pass to get your quarterback going, especially when you got the type of talented running backs that the Raiders have. It worked out pretty good. On 1st and 10, wait a minute, that's not Tim Tebow. That's Josh Williams running that read option, and woo! Like, I thought Tebow was the dude, but Josh looked way better running that read option than Tim Tebow. Everybody gets a little scared when he runs, though, because he's so injury prone. On 1st and 10 right here, Josh cannot hook up with his star receiver DeAndre Hopkins, and the Raiders have to settle for 3. But there's a little problem with that. They don't get the field goal. As you can see, man, it's 10-mile-an-hour winds that was blowing against the kick. Couldn't get enough leg in it. They finished that first drive with no points whatsoever. You put Big Ben back out here, you know he's a dangerous quarterback right here, just buying more time in the pocket, hitting this receiver on the drag. Beautiful. They pick up the first down, they move the chains. Is this Big Ben in the pistol? And I was about to say, wait a minute, Big Ben fumbles, and who else there than Johnny Hit Hard, the ball hawking safety with the scoop and dash, and he is celebrating all the way into the end zone. Beautiful, man, beautiful. When I saw Big Ben in the pistol, I was like, what the? I know Big Ben don't think he can run the pistol. Like, Josh might make it look easy, but Big Ben, that's not your game. 7-0 Raiders. The Steelers offense back on the field trying to see if they can get something going. Big Ben rolling out the pocket. Beautiful pass to the tight end. Nice pickup of yardage. Big Ben knows how to manipulate that pocket. He moves around just enough to buy the time he needs, and it works out good for him. Right here, Johnny Hit Hard just lowered the complete boom on Charlie Sims. Somebody check on Charlie. Charlie. Look at Charlie. He be getting up trying to act like he all right. He ain't all right. That boy walking to the wrong huddle and everything. Johnny like to took his whole head off. On 2nd and 10, they try to run the ball again. Mario Edwards is in the backfield like, hey, bro, stop. Just stop. You're not going to run on us. We're the #1 run defense in the NFL. Stop. Big Ben right here takes another hit and fumbles. This time it's Khalil Mack on the scoop and dash. And Khalil running like the cops chasing him. Ain't nobody going to catch Khalil. Beautiful. So it is 14-0, and the Raiders offense don't even have 50 yards of total offense. It's all defense. Ed Reed over there congratulating this defense. Khalil Mack and Johnny Hit Hard both with fumble returns, 4 touchdowns. Crazy. Steelers offense back on the field. Of course, Big Ben is trying to go to work. Drake Kirkpatrick over there with an amazing play to shut that down. And you know what? The Steelers get out of there with nada again. You put the Raiders offense back on the field. It's the second quarter. The Raiders want to put more points on the board if they can. Their offense needs to wake up. But that's a beautiful blitz called on 3rd and long. Josh Williams can't get the pass off. Put the Steelers offense back on the field. Well, I'll be damned. What a crazy game. Sam still having trouble with this Raiders tough run defense. I like that the Steelers stayed with it, though. They never just abandoned the run. They kept trying to make it do what it do, and Big Ben gets out the pocket again. Got his legs chopped off by Drake Kirk. What has gotten into Big Ben? Cortisone shots in the knees, clearly, but I mean, what else has gotten into Big Ben? Big Ben running like he that dude. Ben, stop, yo. We got a lot of respect for you. We would end your damn career out here, bruh. But check this out right here. Here is the type of stuff the Raiders keep doing that blows my mind. That's defensive holding. What? On 1st and 10, Big Ben flushed out the pocket by Johnny Hit Hard, throws the pass downfield. That's an amazing play. We get another look. You can see that Drake Kirkpatrick just pulled the ball out of the receiver's hands. No, we not having that. This defense has never played this well before, ever. I mean, you can go back to when the Raiders had Howie Long. They weren't playing like this. They just weren't, man. Ed Reed has inspired this defense, and it's apparent. You see it, out here on the field. 2nd and 10 right here. We like what could it be? You got to be damn kidding me, y'all. Not one, but 2 defensive holding penalties, both on Dre Kirkpatrick. They picking on you, Dre. Don't worry about it. 2nd and short right here. Nice little dink right underneath the defensive coverage. That's going to get the Steelers the ball inside the 5-yard line. This is the best field position they've had the entire game. On 3rd and goal, Big Ben with time in the pocket until he decided to run. That ain't it. You know how those right-handed quarterbacks that kind of do that pirouette and run to the left? Malcolm Smith was right there like, nah, Big Ben, don't. So we go into the half, 14-3 Oakland Raiders, and less than 100 yards of offense for the Raiders. Now, I don't know if this is good or bad. I mean, it's good that the Raiders got the lead, but at some point, you got to believe this offense has to do something. You guys just have to. And this is a very dangerous part of the game right here because coaches tend to, in the second half, if you got the lead, you want to play safe. And playing safe, it don't always work. You know what I'm saying? We just got to see how it go, though. Look at me all speculating. I don't know. On 4th and goal, the Raiders decide to go for it. I don't know about that. They got Tim Tebow back there in that pistol. We've seen this a lot from the Raiders in the 3rd quarter. It's something that they do to extend the life of their young quarterback, Josh Williams, and it pays off right here. Beautiful pass to Lee Smith. He picks up the 1st down. A little bit of yak after the catch. Beautiful. 2nd and 15 on that same drive. Josh Williams back in the game, hooking up with Latavius Murray, who's breaking tackles, and turned on the Jets, diving into the end zone. 21-3 Raiders. Now I feel like the Raiders can go into conservative mode. I'm not telling them to, but I believe they probably could. 1st and 10, Big Ben with time in the pocket, rolling out, throwing one over the head of Johnny hit hard, but the receiver can't get both feet in bounds. Johnny is short, yo. He kind of put, like I told you guys this before, he puts me in the mind of Eric Berry. He's a hard-hitting safety. He's a ball hawk, but he's little. So sometimes if he's guarding a bigger target, as he is here, it's kind of tough for him to get into play, but he did a great job of making sure that receiver didn't come down inbounds. 3rd and 7. Play action for Big Ben, taking a strike down the center of the field, and guess who's there? Nate Allen. Damn, Nate, I wish I knew you was this good, man. Like, I'm tight that I wasn't playing this guy all this time. Nate Allen has been a game changer since he was inserted into the starting lineup. 2nd and 9, nice blitz by the Steelers. They get to Josh Williams, pull him down, and now I kind of feel like the Raiders have somewhat gone conservative. But it might be okay. I mean, look at Johnny. Johnny's like, throw the flag, throw the flag. Like, we the only one to hold it, and the ref like, relax, Johnny. We know you're a goon. We know you from the streets. Holding penalty right there. It is 1st and 18. Big Ben under pressure, throwing one on the run and hooking up with Antonio Brown for the first time today. The Raiders keyed in on AB and tried to take away Big Ben's favorite target. Everybody knows that's who Big Ben want to throw to. And Big Ben is running again and not sliding. He didn't slide the first time when Dre Kirk hit him. He didn't slide right there. Y'all, what has gotten into Big Ben? Somebody help me. I ain't never seen Big Ben play like this before in my life. He's out of his mind, okay? Out of his mind. He is, however, putting together a great drive. And on 1st and goal right here, beautiful pass to the tight end. They get in the end zone. It is 21-9. 21-10. I wasn't sure what they was going to do right there. 21-10. So check this out. Oakland has the ball. It is the 4th quarter. Of course they want to run and eat clock. Steelers defense kind of keying in on the run. On 3rd and 6, Josh has time in the pocket, checks it down low to Ishak Sharp, who's usually good for a broken tackle or two, but that's Ryan Shazier. You know what he'll do. He'll lead with the crown of his helmet, man. Y'all better ask Giovanni Bernard. He'll do it. The Raiders are going no huddle. I don't know how I feel about this. They're going for it on 4th and short. It's a pitch, and Rick Wagner missed the one block that could have sprung this play. Oh, my God. What are the Raiders doing? They turn the ball over with favorable field position for the Steelers, and here we go. The Steelers hooking up with AB right here. That's a 1st down. Come on, man. Do not tell me. I don't even want to say. I don't even want to believe it. Johnny hit hard right here, wrapping up the running back again. Like I said, they continued to run the ball. They stayed with it, but they never really had a lot of success with it. They would, however, fall into the end zone right here. 21-16. Now they're going for 2, and they go with the draw. Beautiful play call. 21-18. And you can nay-nay? I don't know what he nay-naying for. They're still losing. But it's a 3-point game. 4 minutes remaining in the game. The Raiders have to, at the very least, put another 3 points on the board. They have to. 3rd and 10 right here. Josh Williams dropping back in the gun. Checking it down low to Hopkins. That's not what they need Josh to do. Josh is dependent on these receivers to make plays, and while the Raiders going for it on 4th down. Beautiful pass to DeAndre Hopkins, but Hopkins with his 3rd, you heard me right, his 3rd drop pass of the day. Hopkins, come on, bruh. On 1st and 10, Johnny Hithard, who every once in a while the Raiders send on the blitz, gets to Big Ben for the sack. Nice. Later in that drive, though, it's 1st and 10. Big Ben with time in the pocket, picking on Turry and Jolly. Y'all thinking, why the hell is Jolly in the game? Relax. The Raiders were in the quarters right there. They were in the quarters. So Jolly gets in. Big Ben knows that Jolly's liability, goes right at Jolly. And like that, man, we are going to overtime. We see a 21-3 game turn to a 21-21 game. Now, some of it, you got to get a credit to the Steelers defense. The other half of it, you got to blame head coach Ed Reed and his coaching staff for going so conservative. It's overtime now. It's put up a shut-up time. If the Raiders lose this game, this would be the worst. It would just be awful, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Awful. The Raiders come out and go to work. Look at Josh Williams on the keeper, sliding safely in at about the 6-5-yard line, something like that. But the Raiders elect to go for it on 4th down and don't get it. What the hell? Kick the field goal. What is going on here? Damn, sometimes I watch my own gameplays and I'm like, why was I taking so many chances? Why? On 3rd and short, though, the Raiders defense, who's been the stud of this game, make yet another play to get the ball back in the hands of the Raiders offense. Come on, Raiders. Don't goof this up. On 2nd and short, Latavius Murray doesn't get much running room anyway, but what he did get, you guessed it, it's negated by a holding penalty. And let me guess, is it Rick Wagner? No, that time it was Amari Cooper. But later in that drive, they go for the 43-yarder for the win. Let's get it. Beautiful game at the start, ugly as hell in the second half, but ultimately the Oakland Raiders get out of here with a win, and they give the Pittsburgh Steelers their first defeat of the season. So that's all I got for today's episode, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a thumbs up. This series has gone 3 days a week, so every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, you can get a new episode of The Reunion. But I'm out the next time, folks. Peace.